Hello everybody, this is Valhallagamingtv and this is the channel that plays everything so you don't have to. Today we're back again with Satisfactory and it's going to be episode 131. And in this one, we got the quartz factory done in the last video, but in this one we're going to get the quartz to the factory. We got it set up here. So we got to basically bring it from the warehouse all the way over here and connect it into these holes. So that's going to be the process. And it's on the very top, so it's going to be interesting. We're going to have to pull it all the way over this way, all the way this way, and have it come down. And I'm not sure if I want to bring it down first. I think it might mess it up if I do that, because how I have the ones at the bottom set up below it. So I think I'm just going to bring the foundations all the way over this way. So let's get up there. Okay, we made our way up here to the top. Now I need to start pulling these foundations this direction. And I think I also need to grab the power. Can I put it on the side? I can. We're going to do something like that. Okay, so I'm going to bring this one up here. Get the power line connected. And these will basically be here so I can do my hovering. So I can fly around and not fall to my death. Let's bring it down here. Okay. And then we got to bring it all the way over this way. Now it's really hard to tell from this height, like how far I need to go before I'm in range with like the edge of the building here. So there is one thing I can do. Well, before I go jumping off the edge, which I almost just did with no power, I'm going to grab this, bring it down. How many should I bring it down? I wonder how much I did here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That should be 10 at the end. Because I did 10 out. And then let's put 1 on the end and that'll be 11. Grab that. I should probably just do every 10. That makes more sense. Now that I got it like right on the edge here. Now can I fly in between without a problem? It looks like I can. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's see where we're at. Looks like we're getting close. Now the issue here is actually, I think I might be right on it. But if I'm off, that's where the problems will begin. So I'm going to put this right over here. I think it's going to be like right here. Nah, let's go here. Make up my mind. There we go. Now, I got to go down, but I'm going to run out of power on the way down here. How far can I get? Oop, I can make it. We're going up. We'll just build this wall up. Then we'll know that's where it's supposed to be. And let's see if we line it up with this. Up we go. And we did. Nice. Okay. And just keep going that way. But now this is too far. So, let's not remove it right there. I think we're okay. That would have been an experience. We're going to put it right here. There. And go down this way. Maybe every 5. Because when I go down to 10, it seems to cut off the power. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is halfway. Let's put it right there and put 1 on the end. And I messed it up again. Okay. I have to do it a double here. We gotta double this up. That was the idea. I think I just messed it up. I was thinking about it in my head, but I didn't do it. So I'm gonna fix this real quick. Okay, I got it fixed up. Now it's doubled. Now we just got to keep going until we get all the way over there to the quartz factory. And on the way, I'm going to put these every 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Right there. Right on the end. And that's 4. So I'm actually supposed to put it here. But I will see you guys when I get to the factory over there. Okay, we're almost over the building, but we're going to hit another situation where I got to get down there and bring the wall up. So if I can get low enough without running out of power, I can just bring it up. If not, I'm gonna have to put like power lines and then work my way up. Oh, nope, we're good. Nice and easy. So bring this up with me. There's that top there. Okay, let's go back up here. And bring the wall up. And how are we gonna do this? I'll just put it like that for now. So now I know I'm at the edge. And then it's 11 long, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That should be the end of the building. Went too far with that. Now I gotta put the power lines all the way to the end. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's not quite 5, but we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so what I gotta do now that we have it lined up to the building, I gotta go all the way back here, and I have to get the conveyor belts connected to the holes here, and then pull them this way. Okay, we're back over here. I made it double to the length of this. Now I gotta pull some of this out. So we need just 2 of these lines to go over there, but I'm gonna bring all of them with me. The reason for that is because I'm going to use this big building over here as a quartz building. It's going to go vertical so I can do anything else I need to with quartz in the future. And I can also distribute it from the lines themselves if I need to in the future as well. So let's pull this stuff out. We're going to start with doing the logistics, conveyor poles. Right in the middle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just like that. And we put this here. Straight across. Just like that. You know, I've been doing this for a while now, and I'm going to have to do this setup just like it is now, all the way down here. And it's going to take a while. So I'm going to get smart with this. I'm going to go back over here where the blueprint is. I'm going to make a blueprint of this so I can just copy and paste basically. So let's get over to the blueprint. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to clear this. And then I need to set it up like I did up there. So what I did was start it right in the center of one of the foundations. So it was kind of like that. I guess the way to do it would be to just do it on this line here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. And then stackable conveyor poles. And the blueprint is as simple as that. So what are we going to call this? 5, actually it's a 10 lane. 10 lane stackable conveyor support. Oh no, too off. That's too long. 10 lane stack conveyor not sort, but support. There we go. Let's call it that. Set directory. And we don't have one actually. We need a new directory. And we can put this category and name it conveyors. There we go. And oh, what icons can we choose? Conveyors. I guess we can just use this. That'll work. And apply. Okay, add a subcategory. So let's add supports. There we go. Add blueprint here. And we got it. Apply changes. And now we need an icon for this, which we can just go with supports No. Conveyor. We'll go with this. There we go. And I'll just leave the color. Blueprint saved. Now can I grab it? Go to conveyors. Oh my gosh. Why is it so far away? Look how it's placed. It's probably because I put it forward here and not back here. I guess that matters. Okay, I'm going to pull this back and I'm going to resave it. Okay. I had to change it a few times, but apparently you want it in the center of the actual blueprint itself. If it's not in the center, it's like off. Now that I changed it, it's right up where it's supposed to be. Okay, let's head back up there and we can start utilizing these blueprints. Okay, we're back up here. Let's start connecting them. We're going to go with the straight mode. Connect all the bottom ones. There it goes. And then these ones, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to lift them up first. And the way we're going to do that is grab that blueprint that I made. And we're going to line it up with this. These little bars in the middle is where they're at. If I go forward, it looks like we can place it there, but I think we can go back one. Let's try that. See if it'll connect. Come on. Oh, I think what I had to do last time is actually do this first so it knows what direction to go, and then this one will work. There it goes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have to fill this in first, and then we'll pull from that direction, and then it'll line up properly. So connect all these. Just like that. And now we just go from here, connect each one of them. There it goes. And we're good to go. We got a nice little conveyor belt connection that goes all the way over here. And now that I'm thinking about it, I can actually make that blueprint with all this. Yeah, that would make it faster though. I wouldn't have to place all the conveyor belts. Man, I gotta go all the way back over there to do it. Okay. One sec. Okay, so we're gonna keep the support blueprint just like I have it. But then I'm also going to make a new one. So let's clear this. I guess save it just in case. Clear the blueprint designer. And let's start building it. So how far can I go? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 foundations. And if I have it all the way over here, let's see. Conveyor pole. Like this. We just match them. And then we'll do it all the way to the end here. Nope, too close. Then we're going to grab the stackable conveyor poles and just match them on the ends. Then we're going to connect all the conveyor belts. And this should help me with the long links that I have to place. Make things a lot faster. I also got to be careful on what direction this is going to be going. So hopefully the arrow is going to point in the right direction. Which way does the arrow point? That's the good question. So if I have it going like this, is the arrow with the blueprint going to be facing the right direction? I guess I can check with the entrance. Because this was the front. Okay, so nope, that's not going to point in the right direction. The arrow is going to point this way. So I want the conveyor belts to go that direction. That way, when I want to place it, wherever the arrow is pointing will tell me which way the conveyor belts are going. And I think that would be pretty helpful, especially if I haven't used it in a long time. It'll make it easy to remember. Whoops. Come on. Connect it. There you go. Couple more. I think I grabbed the wrong side of it. And There we go. Now, what am I going to do with the name for this? So it's going to be 10 lane conveyor, or let's see, 10 lane 2 level conveyor straight. Oh, I'm one letter off. So maybe let's just do straight, because that's going to be in the directory. So I shouldn't have to worry about wondering what it is. And it's going to have a picture too. So set directory. We're going to go to conveyors. It looks like I didn't actually have this one in the right place. So let's go here, put that in the supports. So we're going to do a subcategory, and we're going to do a straight. So straights. There we go. And this is basically going to be any kind of blueprint that has conveyor belts that go straight and not turned or anything like that. So add blueprint here, apply changes, exit, select icon, conveyor. Let's use this one. There we go. Select icon, save blueprint. Now let's see how it looks when I try to place it and see if it's going to be the right spot. Blueprints, conveyors, straights. And now if I look at the arrow is pointing that way. And if we look close, the conveyors are also going that direction. So I can just turn it like that and place it. Awesome. We can also get rid of these because the test I was doing, we don't need that now. Perfect. All right, let's get back over there. Okay, let's test this blueprint out. See if it connects directly to what's already connected here, which will be really cool if it does. Arrows on that side pointing that direction. Now we just line it up and press H. Go back. Looks like it's all plugged in. Place it. And does it work? Oh, it's doing each one of them. That's interesting how it places all of it. Oh no. It doesn't work. Why is that? Conveyor belts do not want to connect now. Well, that's not very good. Okay, so if I get rid of this whole blueprint, what if I do something like this? Maybe it's just from like a blueprint to like a regular placed conveyor belt. Let's see if I can just move it forward a little bit. Make sure it's lined up. Let's go forward. Let's try that. Let's place it. And what I'm trying to test now is that can I put a conveyor belt at the end here, connect these, and we'll connect to another blueprint, or is it just a problem in between? So let's see. We connect that. So we can just test this real quick. Blueprints. Here's the straight line. Let's go in the right direction. Plug it in. Let's see if it works. It does not work. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. Maybe there's two supports here. I know that. Like underneath? Yeah, because they overlap when I do it like that. That's interesting. So I have it all placed like that, but it just doesn't work. I wonder why that is. That's kind of annoying. That was one of the issues we had with hypertubes originally, but now there's not a problem. We can just do it like this though, where I can put like a foundation in between, and then I don't have to connect it so far. And then these will still work. But that is a bit problematic. Okay, so let's remove this. And then we'll get the blueprint again. We'll go with the straight. Try to line it up. Go a foundation forward. That looks like it's okay. Actually, let's move this forward. That's too far. Let's go back to the blueprint. Let's grab it. Let's try to line it down the middle, which that bar helps. And then let's press H. Here we go. All right, pull it back. And we're right on the corner. And then here, we'll do the same thing around the corner. Put it in the center, pull it back, and we'll just connect them. And it should work out great. And I'm still placing way less conveyor belts than I would have had to if I was just doing it all by hand, which is still really good. That is disappointing though. I wish it actually just placed them all. If you guys know of a way to make that work, let me know in the comments below. See if I'm missing something. I'm not sure if I am or not. Because originally when I tried it before the update of 1.0, actually no, I was in 1.0 when I did it. The hypertubes just wouldn't connect with the blueprints. Because we originally tried it when I was in the desert. And now they do work. So I'm wondering why conveyor belts don't. Okay. So now we're just going to keep placing them, but we're going to skip a foundation. So make sure it's lined up. Place that there. And it takes 200 of those. I just got to let it build up a little bit. I know I have the materials. It just has to catch up. So it costs 200 for each one of these lengths. That is a spendy blueprint. We got to make it all the way down there. Okay, well, I'm going to do that, and I will see you guys when I get over there. Okay, so I got it all the way up here to the factory. Now I just got to set it up on how I'm going to connect it and bring them down. Look how long that is. That took way more materials than I thought it was going to take. But it looks like we have 1, 2, 3 lines that we can use at the moment. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to utilize those. And then after that, once I actually get these full with more quartz, then I can have like the other lines go straight into it. But for now, I think I'm just going to do this. So there's 10. And I got to go foundations, no, walls, conveyor holes. We're going to go like this. Actually, it's 11 wide here. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Unless I decided to turn here and go that way. We're going to go right in the front. So maybe I should do this. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And I can probably put these in the center too, though. So this is going to be the end, right? So this one's the end. And I need to get down here to bring it up because it's not actually going to line up properly if I don't. There we go. Let's pull it all the way to the top. And there we go. Then we're going to go this way. Let's see. So if it's 11 wide, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the center is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the center. And so we're going to do another one here, another one here. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we can get rid of these two. Connect these. And there we go. Now this is a little bit different because I usually have them wide, a lot wider than this. So I got to figure out how I'm going to connect them and make them look good. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to bring this forward. Let's use the blueprint. We're not going to use this one. We're just going to use the stackable conveyor blueprint. And we'll probably do it here on this foundation. So I'll pull this one to the bottom. And it's going the wrong way, so I actually should connect these. So let's connect all this real quick. Get it up to where it needs to be. And then once this is all connected, I'm going to grab it from those holes there. And there's going to be 5 on the bottom and 5 at the top. And then the top ones I'm going to have to bring down to meet one of those little windows. So let's see how this is going to work. So I guess I can't pull it like that. Interesting. Okay. So we'll just do this. And the last one. And then here, we're going to place the blueprint again for the conveyor stacks. Make sure they're lined up. We can get rid of the bottom, because we don't need them because we're only pulling in the top ones. And let's see if we can actually connect this. It has to go up like that. But it wasn't actually letting me pull up this way. That's so weird, because it worked with the single ones, but this one's is not working. Maybe if I do something like this. Let's go logistics. Let's get a lift. Connect it. And then it's going to come out this way. Now will it work? Too steep. I guess it's too close. It's going to have a problem. Okay, so let's get rid of this. We're going to get rid of these. We're going to have to figure out a way to put it further back. I'm thinking that we're just going to go, like if I pulled it back to this one, that is the center here, so that could work. If it would line up. Come on. There you go. Put 5 of them. Now let's see if we can get this to go up here. The default mode seems to work. What about the regular mode? Or the straight mode? There we go. Okay, that'll work. Just like that. Oh, look at that. Why does it go so far down there? That does not work. Come on. Yeah, the connections with these, the double ones seem to be different than the regulars. Too steep. And then you go like this, it don't work. But if I go like that, I guess I'm just gonna have to do it a little awkward on that one, so it doesn't really clip. And then these ones, we'll have to do the straight mode. Or I might be able to pull that one a little further back for it, because I really don't like how that looks. Maybe I can do this. Let's see what this does. If I pull it down here, it still clips. It does not want to work. Now, what happens if I go further back? I have a feeling it's still going to clip because of how close it is. Yeah. That's the problem. So I'm guessing we just got to go and do the default way. Or maybe I can do something a little different. What happens if I do this? Way too steep. Look at that. That's not going to work. I'm trying to make it where it's like maybe a little bit higher. It doesn't seem to work out like that though. And then default is the only thing that seems to be like close enough to not be a problem. So let's see if we can pull this forward one more. Like that. Ooh. Why does it drop? So look at that drop. Okay. Now if I do default and rotate it, what does this do? Well, the other solution to this is get rid of that. Rotate this. Place it where that's going to be. And what's that look like? I guess that's as good as we're going to get while still making it look straight. Get rid of that one. And then let's reconnect it. we go. Yeah, I think that's as good as we're going to get. So let's just pull these in. I think that's where we're at with it. Again, like I said, it was going to be interesting using these double windows with the conveyors. Never done it before. Now we just plug that in. We're good to go. Okay. So now we got to like pull these all the way down to the holes down there. And oddly enough, it's not going to line up directly because they go 2 per foundation. Ooh, interesting. All right, we're going to have to get creative here. But we need to use these 2. So I'm just going to pull these 2 down for now. And we can fix this later. Now, the other thing I was thinking is if I have a foundation, I go all the way down here. Hopefully there's power at some point. Ooh. Oh, I almost ran out. There is not power. Okay, so we're going to have to pull this up. Right in the center. Come on. Let's go to this side. Grab the power pole. Okay, we got power. There we go. So the idea I got is that, well, we have the hole here, but it's not going to line up now. So we have to pull it to the side a little bit because they're going to be like this. Now my question is, can I pull a lift from the top all the way down here? Because that would be pretty cool. We're going to try that out. Because before I was on with like the quartz train, I was putting like different levels with the foundations. But someone told me that I could just grab the lift, grab it from the one that I need, like this one here, pull it all the way down. It's gonna be like, you can't do that. But once we get down here and touch the hole, it should go all the way to the bottom, right? Nope. That will not work. Okay, so what we have to do first, I think this is how this works. We got to get a foundation. So we do foundation up here, like that, and go all the way across with it. And now, hopefully these are high enough. I guess we're gonna find out. These might be too low for the connection into the floor. So if I do this with a conveyor hole, put the lift here, have it receive it. Okay, that's good. Now this should work. So grab it from here, pull it all the way down until we get to the bottom. There it goes. Okay, so that's how that works. 136. Look at the length of that thing. So that's what we got to do. And I don't need to put holes for all of these. Just the 2 that I'm going to be using at the moment. And then I will adjust it later when I get the quartz actually running down all these. But for now, that's how we're going to make it work. So we put another hole here. And with this here, receiving it, connect the conveyor belt, grab the lift, grab that, and go back to the bottom. All the way down. And for some reason, I did not place this correctly. So put that right there. There we go. So let's see how I can grab that. There it goes. Pull it down. Boom. Done. All right, let's go underneath. The conveyor lifts that I put originally, which are now deleted, are not going to work. But now what I can do here, let's see, where's this one? Okay, let's try this. We're gonna pull this one down. see where it's going to be placed. Like right here. It's kind of at a weird angle, isn't it? I have to figure that out. I think we can just connect it like this. And it's not straight, but it'll work. And then this one can't necessarily go completely straight down. This is going to go right in front of the door. So we'll just raise this one up to the top. Put this one here. And connect it. And we should be all connected. Okay. And now we should have quartz going through. Everything should be plugged in and powered. And these big manifolds are going to start bringing silica all the way down. And the quartz crystals. There they go. And then they're also going to go all the way down to the cargo. And go into the dimensional portals, which is going to fill up the inventory so I can use them later. We got ourselves some materials. Okay, that's cool. And then up here, there it goes. All right, the factory is up and running, and it looks like it should work just fine. Awesome stuff. Okay, let's go up top real quick. Let's see how everything's running. And it looks like it's running pretty good. And hopefully the trains can keep up with it. We'll have to increase that later on, but for now, it's pretty cool. We got all this stuff coming in. Look at it go. Okay, everybody, this is going to be the end of this episode. If you guys made it to the end, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Help support the community. If you guys been here before, thank you for your support. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Later. Hey Valhalla Gaming TV community, join me in a quick shout out of our community members that help support the channel. Check out our very first member of Odin's Ravens, Leyu02. Thank you for your support and see you all in the next video.